We got lucky enough to be able to host the couple next level camps for this summer, and also in the fall too. I forgot to mention that too. We're gonna definitely need y'all to help out and coach, build up this next generation of kids too. So I'm gonna be reaching out about that, fellas. Great opportunity. I think for some of y'all for football, but yeah, I forgot to mention that. But okay, back to the regular schedule program.
All right. The next thing on the schedule is our captains. So who's going to go first? We're going to come up. Who's first? Ryan. Yeah. Someone. Ryan. Oh, okay.
First off, I want to thank Coach George for everything that he's done for us this season, especially me and helping me grow as a player. From just being a ref and helping me throughout my AAU career, growing up to coming out of retirement and being a coach for my last year of high school. Even though we didn't have the outcome to the season we wanted, we made this year extremely fun with all the trips and games that we got to see. So I just want to say thank you again for being a great coach.
Jack, I can go now? Oh, the players. Actually, I have some separate. Is Kumar there?
Yes, he is.
Oh, Kumar, come on in.
It's okay. It's okay.
Kumar, hey. No, come here, Kumar. So while he's very busy, so we've had issues, facility issues. We've been locked in, we've been locked out. And when I first met Kumar, this is actually during football season, he just welcomed me with open arms. So I wanted to be sure just to recognize him for just being there for us. Every time we've called, even tonight, we need to get in the cafeteria. Kumar, we need to get in right away. He has never said no one time. Actually, I think one time he said even at home. He made the right calls from home to make sure that your children and us are taken care of here at school. So I have, I call him my all access person. Okay, before I continue, we'll let the captains, okay, let's go first. Let me come on. All right, come on, Ryan.
Coach Tony is not here, but he was one of our varsity coaches. He was our defensive coordinator. I just wanted to say a few words about Coach Tony. He's our defensive coordinator and plays a big role in our team's success. During practice, he would hop in on defense and pushed me and my teammates to the best of our abilities. I remember after a couple of games, I would receive a text from him and he would help me break down the mental aspect of the game, which really helped me improve. He would also help voice our team's opinions to the other coaches, which was crucial for building our team chemistry. He's a great coach and always brought great energy and intensity to practices in our games. I could go on about how much of an impact that Coach Tony has had on our team, but I wanted to keep it short and simple. We appreciate everything he does for our team.
This one goes out to Coach Dave, who unfortunately had to leave early. But Coach Dave actually did a lot for us behind the scenes. He would rush from work to keep book for us. He actually came back to Cap when Coach George asked him to coach us. He also went to many booster meetings for our program. After games, he had a lot of positive things to say to us. He assisted the team mom with the. The team mom and my mom with many of the team visits. He reported final scores for the Frosh, JV, and varsity after games to the media. And he attended league meetings for Coach George. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Coach Dave. This one goes out to Coach Justin. A little introduction about Coach Justin. He's everything you could ask for in a coach. After the first few weeks after meeting him, all of us were asking, what can't this guy do? In addition to being a barber, he's also a personal trainer, a mechanic, a martial artist, bodybuilder, nutritionist, a great basketball coach, a loving father. He can rap, he can customize shoes, etc. I'm probably missing a whole list of things he's capable of doing, but one thing he's unable to do is guard me. This guy's amazing at what he does. During the season, he helped me get back into shape after my injury. He would push us during and after practices. He's a great mentor to all of us. After practices and games, he would check up on me, reminding me to ice, stretch, and make sure my mind was where it's supposed to be. He would give me feedback on the good and bad and what I should work on. He supports and encourages all every day and wants everyone to get better. He takes the time out of his job and family to make us not only better players, but better people. And with that, I want to thank Coach Justin with the bottom of my heart. And we are all grateful for your sacrifice and joy you bring to our lives. And you know what they say? Peter Trust and Jay Trust.
I wanted to say a couple words about the world's fastest realtor. I remember the first time I saw Coach G, and he was going to the gym before anyone else. He was 90 days early in Cal Sweats. But that wasn't the first thing I noticed about him. What I noticed was his dedication to the program, where he would stay late after the workouts and be the first one to practices. This has continued into the off-season to our workouts and AAU basketball as well. All Coach G wants us to do is see us succeed and do well. From the film breakdowns and scouting reports and team trips you set up, you always did a lot of work behind the scenes to help us get better and improve. But my favorite memories of Coach G are off the court. From the van rides where you put us on to Babytron, or to your famous saying, butter brick, butter brick. You really connected with us and created bonds that lasted throughout the season. So to the world's fastest realtor, thank you, Coach G.
Oh, come on, G.
Yeah, I'm rapping too.
All right. One thing is funny. I came, as many of you know, I was here back in the 90s, was it? And I came back to Cap, and it's funny because nothing's the same, right? The buildings they've all been, renovated. Everything is new, bright. That's one thing when the alumni, a lot of our alumni from his era found out I was here, and a lot of them came to the games actually. Hey, Coach G, you're back in town, so they came to the games. And one of the first things they said was, "The gym is so bright. It's not the same gym." So with all that said, the football field, the fields, everything it's changed. And the one thing remained constant, and that person who's still here is that boy Kurt Sanders. Only one thing I would remain the same. The best equipment manager in the business right there. Everybody come Speech. So this next one goes out to another special person to the program. Once again, when I first arrived on the scene, it was actually cool knowing this person was here full-time, all the time. We didn't have a person at my previous school, we didn't have a person on the college level, obviously we did. But I've never grown, in 40 years in the business, I've never grown more closer to a person in this position than the person that we have here. Often, you know, we'll see the guy, stop by the office, say, I love you, man. It's always a hug. And then we got, in addition, we got the wifey, you know, on board, and now there's going to be another run around here. But anyway, so I kind of gave it out. And then how we really became close was we actually had a really bad incident in the gym, and I was furious. One of our Trousner open gym, one of our students broke his leg in the gym. I was furious because I couldn't find help for him. And we actually had an emergency coaches meeting after, and we said we have to have a game plan in place. If this stuff happens again, we have to be prepared. George, you know, you're in charge of 911 if we have to. It was a tough situation, and actually we even grew closer. And when I sent the email to administration, you know, showing my displeasure in the way how hard it was for me to find Chris. We literally had to send guys, you run to the soccer field, you run to the football field, you go to his office. I said, oh, no, this is unacceptable. I have someone excruciating, screaming in pain, and I can't get this guy needing help. We have to fix it, we have to be corrected immediately. And this guy was, coach, whatever you need, and having to get right after that, get his cart right after that. We went to the booster meter and actually, you know, support this guy. Yes, whatever he needs it. Let's get it for him. He's so crucial to the health of our students. So, but anyway, hey, best trainer in the business, this guy right here. Oh, Jack, we have something else for you too. Ooh, Chris is yeah, you can open till December 25th. Okay, he's not here, but excuse me, the Colonel's talking. And in August, which is my birthday, he's going to become a father. Okay, so the next one, this was, we met with the parents preseason, and this parent said, hey, I'll step up. One thing we thought, well, obviously really is that their hydration. These guys have to have fluids in them. And the parents stepped up and said, hey, look, we'll have water for you, we'll have Gatorade for you, ready for you. Every game, we would have an ice chest with this every game, which was awesome, and we took it every game. And but I really wanted to recognize this person because he actually provided Gatorade, and as you all know, things are expensive these days. And he came through, you know, water was water, but he came through with Gatorade. There were a couple times where the parents had to step in, but I mean, for the most part, from start to finish, he fulfilled his commitment to us. So I definitely want to recognize the pops, Dom. So you can get this to him for me, and let him know I cherish his parents. Oh boy. Okay, I might really need this one for this. Well, met two the most, besides my wife, the most wonderful women in my life. I don't want to go into so much you can say. I want to say what really jumped out off the page at me. We were at a game. We were far. We got home really late, and we have a parent who made the commitment to say, Coach, I will film every game. We're like, oh, that's amazing. Okay, thank you so much. And I really didn't think. So what happened, and what really touched my heart was one morning. So, everyone obviously knows Imelda is our camera mom. Oh, still camera mom. So one thing that really touched my heart was, and it was tough for me to actually. So we got home really late. And I woke up the next morning with a text with the actual film. And I'm a bus driver for the district, so I get up early. I got to take these students to school, and I got up really early, and it was a text about 6 in the morning, and it was said, and then her text just come in, and I go, Mom, wow, this is you're up early. Oh no, Coach, I've been at work for like 2 hours. I go, oh my God, what? So the thing is, it's like, so you're telling me 5 o'clock in the morning, but yet you're getting home at 11 o'clock at night, and you still took the time out to download this film and get it to me for them. Like, oh, I was so sad. It just really touched me. But anyway, that was the biggest thing out of the many that she's done for us. She's meant the world to us. And so I definitely had to get her something. And I named her the best cinematographer.
And Coach.
All right, the last one, and of course, I'm sure she knows, she's last. She's gonna be recognized for sure. To be brief, when I got the job, there are only 2 players on this team that I had known since they were knee-high. I've known the parents, but the actual children, even when we come to find out, some of them wearing like a SummerSlam shirt, like, oh, t-shirt, he played, Jordan, like, he played. But 2 of them I've known forever, and that's Ryan and Nico. I've known them since they were so high. When you come in first on the scene, you're trying to get things established, you start to reach out to different people. Like, I got to start seeking for help. So the first person I called was, now, I know how much Mark and Pat have been involved with this guy. I've seen it firsthand. It was like, and I knew instantly they get the year off. They so much deserve it. Just don't. I know how hard to work with these teams. Sit in the stands and watch. You deserve it. And that's what actually, Mom missed the she missed the parent meeting, but I told Mark, I said, this is your year off. Just enjoy this guy. It's last year. You already have one beautiful child who's already come and gone. But anyway, so I reached out to the second, Ryan. I said, Dominic, I need your help. And Dominic said, Coach, I can do you one better. Oh, you can? Yes. There's a young lady who loves doing this stuff and is very good at what she does. I need to put you in touch with her. Are you sure, Dominic? Coach, I am way too busy. I'm working. I cannot give you the time. And oh my God, was he right? Because Dominic, you knew what you were doing, because I don't think you can touch with the work that she does. I don't think you can touch this lady. Oh my God. So, and once again, being in this business for 4 years, for a long time, by far the best team out. Now, I'm not sure if many of you know this, but my title for her is actually PPP, Parent Point Person. That's what I name our team moms, is PPP. And so, but for easy people to understand, we'll say when around people just say team mom, but when we're together, I'll say PPP, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, so, oh my God, so much, you're so blessed. God bless you. You've just done so much for us. You have literally been my right arm. My right arm. There's no, let's say we're trying to get to, the 3rd floor. So if I could just give you, example, 4th floor. Without her, I would still be at floor 1, maybe 2, right? She has helped take this program to a whole nother level. So without you, Jackie, I would be so far behind. So from our goals and visions we have, that we see, that these guys don't see, what we see for them down the road. They just don't see 5 years from now, but we've been around the game, you know, you can see where this is leading to. But anyway, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. You've literally been my right arm. I lean on you for everything, and you've never said no, you've always been there. Sometimes I'm texting you, like, maybe you should tell me, Coach, how you should do this one. You never say no. You're the best at what you do. I don't know why the heck you're not doing the baseball team too, but I'm actually glad because it hasn't stopped. Our work has not stopped. It wasn't just a season. It's year round. But anyway, the best, most outstanding PBB, best team mom, all I can say in the world. Come on up here. All right, everyone. I am finally, I'm done. Thank you, everyone, for everything. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and we look forward to building this thing bigger and better, bigger and better things. We'll see you next season. We'll see you at our banquet next year.
We also have to thank you.
I was trying to hurry you out of here, like.
No, you just want to give me this. This is a little token of our appreciation. I won't even give a speech, just a thank you.
Thank you.
We got one more speech for our team mom and for Jackie. Just want to come up here and say thank you for all the sacrifices you did for us and this program. You're a favorite from all of us, and for me and all the players, we love you.
All right, until next time, we'll see you. Thank you.